Movement flow is made up of a 90-90 position, a switch, a hip flexor stretch, and a squat. So we start in our 90-90 position, remembering to bring our chest over, engaging the hip into internal rotation. Remember, we can use our hands for support to get us into this position, and if you still struggle, feel free to use some books on these hands. We're then going to go into a switch. Remember, driving this back knee up as high as it goes before this one follows, using the hands for support. From here, we end up in a 90-90 position, and now we go into our hip flexor stretch, where our front leg stays in the exact same position it is, and the back leg drives over the top. From here, we're focusing on this right leg, driving it over, feeling the stretch through the hip by keeping our posture as upright as possible. We're looking to drive the hip forwards, feeling the stretch by leaning back, focusing on engaging the hip. From here, we're going to pop up into a squat position before squatting up and back down into our 90-90 position here. So we go back into a switch, nice and slowly, ending up in a 90-90 position before stepping into our hip flexor stretch, driving forwards, not looking to lean forwards, but actually keep that tension backwards and drive the hip forwards before popping up into a squat, before going back down into our 90-90 position.